All right, so one other thing I wanted to cover with article writing. Now, it depends on the type of blog, I guess, that you have. If this was something that was very personal to me and talked about my experiences while I was out snowboarding or doing whatever, then I would just be the writer on the website. I would not have anybody else come on. But let's say this is a news site. I want to write everything about sports, but I need someone to write business articles and lifestyle articles and all that kind of stuff. And we saw where you could add a user and you could add their role and change that, so they could help contribute to the website. You could add editors and things like that. But where do you find those people? I mean, you don't really want to just go knocking on doors and asking people if they want to write for your blog. There are places where you can go to find articles and writers and great content, people who are very good at specific things too, specific industries or types of writing styles, or if they're good for writing SEO articles. So the two places I kind of go for that is on the lower end side. I would say iWriter. That's a good place to find decent articles. What you can do here is you deposit some money into your account and then you can order content. So I could say this is good for like a 1 or 2 kind of article at a time kind of thing. So I would give my article a title, say, look, I need someone to write an article about cloud computing or whatever. I know nothing about that. I want to find someone who can. So I'm going to give the article a title, cloud computing in the future. I don't know, whatever. And do I want this from a template? No. Okay, so you can set up templates for people to be able to come back to. What would you like? I would like an article as opposed to a rewrite or have someone write an ebook for you. What type of business or industry is this article about? Is this a thing about pets or about food and drinks or medical, whatever? You're going to find people who can write specifically to certain types of categories better than others. You get one keyword that you can focus on. So in the last example, we had the furnace website. This could be an article about furnaces, so I want that to be the main focus of this article. So I can also say, how many articles do I want written? How long do I want the article to be? And what type of writer do I want? And this is kind of important. If you're just looking for something cheap and quick, sure, go for the standard or premium. But personally, I would, if you want to actually have some quality content on your website, I would go for an elite or elite plus writer. Those are the people who've been around here for a while, have really good reviews, and also start to boost the word count on your article. Now this is going to drive the price up. You can see right now for a 500 word article, for just a premium writer, you're going to pay about $6, which really is not bad. It's nothing. But a good article for the search engines to really take it as an authority type of article, you're going to want to be around at least 1,000, if not 2,000 to 3,000 words. And you're going to want to go for an elite writer. So that quickly kind of takes the price up. But again, it depends on what kind of blog you're looking for, what kind of quality content you're looking for. This could be just filler stuff, or maybe just someone to get the ideas going for you and you would go in and edit it. Totally up to you, but it's a good place to start. Now here you can talk a little bit more about the project, what you're looking for, maybe give links to example articles that you're looking for them to write from. You can really fine tune it by getting into like what's the objective of the article. Do I want to inform or motivate or engage? Those kinds of things. I can send it to specific writers. If I've been working here long enough, I may have a couple writers saved. I could always target them and say, hey, do you want to write this for me? And then basically you place your order, and then within, I'd say probably 24 hours at the most, it seems like, depending on how long your article is and how much research is required, you're probably going to get an email that says, hey, come check out your article. And what's great is you can go in, you can review the article, and if it's just absolutely horrible, you can reject it, get your money back, and have it reposted for someone else to write. You can request a rewrite, or you can just accept it and say, that's awesome. So again, this is good for onesie twosie kind of projects. Personally, I would go into something like Upwork, where people can, you can hire writers to do an ongoing basis. So you could give them, log into your website. You could say, hey, I want to have you write an article once a week about this and this and this. Everybody's going to be rated based on how well they've done in the past. So you can really start to sort out people that way. They're going to come to you first. You're going to put the job out there and say, hey, I need a writer for this on an ongoing basis. You're going to get 20, 30, 40 people all applying to your job. They're going to tell you how much they're going to charge you per article or per hour, and they're going to tell you what their experiences in writing certain things. They're going to give you examples of writing, and you can kind of feel them out. You can talk to them. You can, do a little Skype chat or something like that. You can test them out on a, 1 or 2 article basis. That's what I've done before. So this would be a great place for like ongoing work, whereas iWriter was good more for like a 1 article at a time kind of thing. Both are great options to find writers for your website. And again, remember just to come back and set them up with a specific level of user. Don't give them admin rights unless you absolutely need to. Add them as an author or a writer or contributor, and that'll get you where you need to be.